Excellency Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali, President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana and outgoing Chairman of the Conference of Heads of Government of the Caribbean Community, Your Excellencies, Heads of State and Government, Ministers, Heads of Delegation, Heads of International and Religious, Heads of International and Regional Institutions, Members of the Diplomatic Corps, distinguished delegates, citizens of the Caribbean community, representatives of the media, ladies and gentlemen. I extend a very warm welcome to this rescheduled 47th regular meeting of the Conference of Heads of Government of the Caribbean Community. In a demonstration of remarkable resilience and courage, we are being ably and graciously hosted by the government and people of Grenada, who for the past 4 weeks have been fully occupied with the extensive assessment, recovery, rebuilding necessitated by the devastation caused by Hurricane Beryl on Monday, July 1. On behalf of the community, we offer condolences to all Grenadians who lost family members and possessions. We also extend our sympathies to the wider CARICOM family in Barbados, Jamaica, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, who are also heavily impacted by the hurricane. The community stands with you as efforts continue to return to normal life. Prime Minister Mitchell, I voice our deep appreciation for the warm hospitality with which we have been received and for the exceptional arrangements in place for our engagements over the next 2 days. Grenada is of historic importance to CARICOM. It is here, in the Spice Isle, that the Grenada's Declaration and Work Program for the advancement of the integration movement was signed in 1989. That occasion stamped our commitment to work expeditiously together to deepen the integration process and strengthen the Caribbean community. 35 years later, our movement is still vibrant and influential, a testament to the strength of the resolve that was shown at Grenada and before that at Chaguaramas. It is therefore with great pleasure that I welcome the Prime Minister Mitchell to the chairmanship of the conference. Since he joined the conference in June 2022 as Grenada's newly elected leader, he has shown his deep commitment to the integration process and his attention to science and technology, including information and communications technology, for which he has lead responsibility in the quasi-cabinet of CARICOM Heads of Government. Chair, we are assured that under your astute guidance, this 47th regular meeting and for the next 6 months, the business of the community will be ably directed. I also extend congratulations to you and all Grenadians as you mark your golden jubilee of independence. And even as our celebrations of CARICOM's 50th anniversary end, we acknowledge our member states, namely Antigua and Barbuda, Belize, Dominica, Grenada, St. Lucia, Montserrat, St. Kitts and Nevis, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, who mark 50 years of CARICOM membership this year. Since we met last face-to-face in Guyana in February 2024, the community has been guided with decisiveness, determination, and energy by our outgoing chair, His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali, President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana. There have been notable achievements under his chairmanship, including increased engagement with Africa and the Middle East, advances on initiatives to increase the region's food and nutrition security, and arrangements to widen the membership of CARICOM. Importantly, there have been landmark advancements in managing the multifaceted crisis in our sister member state, Haiti. A governance structure comprising a transitional presidential council is represented here today. Welcome very much, the president of the Transitional Presidential Council, has been established and through which a new cabinet has been appointed. We must note the critical role played by CARICOM heads of government and the Eminent Persons Group in bringing Haiti to the point of a transitional government represented at this meeting by Senator Edgar LeBlanc Fields, head of the Transitional Presidential Council. The coming months are crucial to Haiti's future stability, and CARICOM remains ready to continue its support as needed. I also acknowledge our distinguished special guests at this 47th regular meeting, the Right Honorable Patricia Scotland, KC, daughter of Dominica and Antiguan soil, and a staunch advocate of the value of collective action to deepen integration and advance development. Regrettably, she is unable to join us physically for this rescheduled meeting, but we look forward to her virtual participation. 2 CARICOM stalwarts will be recognized with the region's highest honor, the Order of the Caribbean Community, in this evening's opening ceremony. West Indian cricketer extraordinaire Sir Clive Lloyd of Guyana, and the former CARICOM Secretary General, Mr. Roderick Rainford of Jamaica, will join the pantheon of awardees recognized for their phenomenal contributions and legacy to regional integration and identity. I congratulate them both and express our appreciation for exemplifying the best of our region. Ladies and gentlemen, our integration movement has entered into the second half of its journey to a century. As we celebrated our 50th anniversary during last year, we took stock of our achievements and evaluated our faithfulness to the ideals of our integration movement, even as we acknowledge that there is still much more work to be done. There's no denying that there are many noteworthy successes. CARICOM has led or supported critical hemispheric and global issues that have influenced the thinking of some of the major countries of the world. Our relentless voice regarding the crisis in Haiti, our call for activation of the Loss and Damage Fund for our vulnerable small island and low-lying coastal developing states, recognition by all the independent member states of the region to the State of Palestine, advocacy for the two-state solution to resolve the long-standing conflict in Israel, and our call for the end to the ongoing war in Gaza. In all of these issues, we have signaled our perspicacity, courage, and unity to the global community. Our growing impact and stature has led to an increasing number of expressions of interest from countries in the hemisphere to participate more fully in CARICOM. In 1973, 4 founding member states signed the original Treaty of Chaguaramas. Today, we comprise a vibrant membership of 15 member states and 5 associate members, with Curaçao set to be formally installed as our 6th associate member today. I warmly welcome His Excellency Gilmar Pisas, Prime Minister of Curaçao, and his delegation, and look forward to Curaçao's active engagement as the newest member of the CARICOM family. Excellencies, delegates, and guests, I have a steadfast belief in the potential of CARICOM to be a force for good for every Caribbean man, woman, and child. Our dynamic interplay in economic coordination, functional cooperation, foreign policy coordination, security cooperation, tourism, education, agriculture, and health is one of the hallmarks of our success, truly exemplifying the theme of this meeting: one people, one journey, one future. However, while we share a common ancestry, history, heritage, our countries are known for their diversity. Blending these distinct and sometimes dissimilar characteristics is no easy feat. It is testament to our respect for each other and our vision and our love for the region and its people that our integration movement continues to deepen, thrive, and make a difference. I note in particular the important role played by our regional institutions in solidifying our integration. This was especially evident most recently following Hurricane Beryl, where the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency provided critical support to our assessment and relief efforts. We have taken notable steps towards realizing some of the main tenets of the Grenada Declaration signed on this soil in July 1998. The free movement of nationals in the community, the provision of a reliable and cost-effective regional transportation system, establishment of the CARICOM single market and economy, economic and political cooperation and common market instruments. As our countries reinforce resilience and growth, it is critical that this 47th regular meeting advances these and other discussions and decisions intrinsic to the objectives of CARICOM integration. The staff of the Secretariat remain committed to giving our usual support to member states and their programs. We have been intentionally engaging the private sector, civil society, indigenous peoples, women, and especially young people who are the future of our region. Intergenerational views benefit the community with fresh, innovative perspectives, and we will continue to leverage these together. As one people, we journey into our collective future. My hope is that as we rise from this 47th meeting, more aware, more confident of our strength, and more focused on the tangible outputs, food, health, shelter, education, social interaction, and social justice that will ensure the development and prosperity of our Caribbean community and its people. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.